There are two things I want to show you with this here. This is the power washer. I got it on the stream. We were streaming last night when, let's see when I'm recording this. So we were streaming a little bit yesterday and Sunday. And I accidentally found this out. You can move the power washer around in FS25. Look at this. It's not stuck in one spot. So I want the power washer over here. I can move it over here. And we'll drop it right there. And now we have a power washer over here. And here's the second thing. Let's get some light on this. Yep. There is ground deformation with the power washer. Look at that. Oh, man. That is amazing. That is what was missing from this game, was ground deformation for the power washer. What do you think about this, Thelonious? Get over here. You don't need a brush anymore. We'll just power wash you. Look at this. What are you doing over there? Come on, come check this out. Anyways, that's not going to be something we do on the stream a lot. We're not going to be buying a lot of gear, but we had a dirty tractor, and now we have a clean one. And life is good. I splurged on the stream $5,000 or $300. But look how clean the tractor is. Totally worth it. There's lots to do today, so let's get into it. Goats. Should we do goats first and milk? Look at this. There was a comment that said when you have the goats in the pasture, they're not going to give milk. And I think that is a cow and water buffalo thing, not a goat thing. I've not put any hay or anything in their bar here. Let's see. Goats. Yes, nothing. They've only eaten meadow grass, and we have some goat milk. Now, this isn't registering up here. I don't know why they're not doing it anymore. It's been sitting at 0 for a little bit, but we got some right here. How much is this? This is, it doesn't say how many liters. I wish it would say how many liters that is. I'm sure it's 1,000. It better be 1,000. So we are going to put in the dairy. The only question is, where are we going to put it in? Just the little guy, the little dairy. I feel like we should put the dairy around here by the goats. Let's see how big it is. This is too close, isn't it? And it is kind of going to be, we could almost just put it right here. This is going to be temporary. Let's go into the menu here and take a look at where we can place it. It is going to be kind of temporary. This is going to be the last small one I buy. They're really slow. In fact, we got to go check the Sawmill. There hopefully is a pallet over there. We'll see. They're slow and they're good for the beginning, but at some point we're going to want to increase our game here. And let's see, if we put it right along the edge right here. Not sure if we can do that. No, maybe we can put it over here. Land is not owned by you. Yeah. There's definitely issues with putting the fence down and things like that. I'm not surprised. Object overlaps another one. I wonder if we go and look at the, you know what? It's too big for right there anyways. Let me find a spot and we'll get this figured out. You know what? There's a little section right here. Let's see if I can find it again. Come on. Give it to me. There. See that? It flashed right there. I think that's going to be a good spot for it. Like I said, it's going to be temporary anyways because we're going to get the big dairy at some point. But there. How about that? I think that's a good spot. I don't want to just keep placing stuff and then not. Let's do a little bit of painting anyways around it. Painting, and what's this here? Asphalt, concrete, and I feel like this road is gravel. So let's see, right? Maybe we can't do it. Oh, we got a little bit there. All right. In fact, this might be good. This might give us the variation we want where I don't want it all to look at like gravel. I like to have a little bit of variation in the texture. So maybe that's good, right? Like that. Let's go right here just a little bit, right like that. There we go. That's looking better. And are we going to put a light post in right here? The goats don't have any lights. There's one right here. Let's do it. Why not? I want to kind of make this look more lived in, and I think if we go to, there we go, the light post, that's where the lights are, by the way, in case you were wondering. Let's put the same type in. Where did we find it? It was $120, I remember. Is that it? That's it right there. So let's put another light post in. We might have to go to Well, let's get it faced the right direction. There it is. And overlaps with another object. I'm not too worried about that. We'll just go to free mode, which is B. And we'll put it in right here. Should we get a little bit closer? Ooh, like this? There we go. There. I like having the lights in. We'll be running around here at night. We saw them in the stream last night. I'm trying not to make it so you have to watch the streams. You don't have to watch the streams in order to get something from this series. There's just little extra stuff that is going to be happening in those streams that maybe, we'll update you when we come in here. But pretty much what we've just been doing is contracts. Speaking of which, contracts. Hello. Look at that money. We just put down $36,000 dairy there. Dairy there? Dairy there. That's a word that sounds like something. And we still have $85,000. I think, here's a little bit of video. I found one collectible, I think, between the episodes. So honestly, all that is just putting in the work, putting in the time, getting some contracts done. There's been some good ones. In fact, let's take a look here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way around. I need to grab the milk first. The contracts here, look what I've got lined up already. $10,000. We had a $17,000 sunflower contract. I mean, there's some good ones. This one's I'm not doing. And this one I can't do because it's John Deere. You can't get the bailout. So these two are not good. So what I could do is if there's a case cotton harvester and there isn't, I could borrow the gear for that. I would still borrow the gear for this big one, but then just use the case to do the harvesting on this field. But I can't do that right now. So there you go. There's a lot of these contracts. This is a low wood transport contract. We did one of those on stream. I'll probably get this stone picking done. But there you go. That's how I'm getting my money so far. I'm putting in the work. We're going to do, maybe at the end of this episode, we'll get going. We'll start on that contract that I have already. It's for sunflowers, I believe. Oops, bale wrapping. That's a good one. Sunflowers, yeah. So we'll get the equipment up to field 38 and get going on that contract. And we'll finish that this episode. How about that? Get the $10,000 there. Let's do this now. Let's get that dairy working. And we got to look at prices to see what we want to do. And of course, I've pre-scouted it out. Learn how to get anything there. There it is. How many liters? Oh, 88 liters. Oh, no. All right. I thought it wouldn't spawn until it was a full pallet. There's only 88 liters in here. That's pretty weak. All right, let's put it in anyways. And we'll activate what we want to activate. Oh, I thought we had 1,000 liters already. Oh, boy. Which, clearly, we have 3 adult goats in there. So, you can't be too upset, right? I mean, we have 3 adult goats. We got to get them warmed up. I was just hoping. There we go. We put them in the production. So I bought this production way too early. But the good news is, with these productions, they don't ever go on sale. So we'll need it at some point. Let's go right here to we want to go to the productions. And, we need to come up with a name for the dairy. I'll do that between episodes. Put something down in the comments if there's something you like. All right, butter, goat milk. I didn't see this in the, let's go right here, the charts. Butter right here. Oh, I bet you it just becomes butter. Just like the goat milk, the buffalo milk, and the regular milk all make butter. That's what it is. So this is $1,000 right now, something like that. And if we go to the production again, right here, butter, goat milk, and it takes 3 goat milk. Ooh. So you make 3 times. So really it makes 3. This might be a good one. Because this makes over 3 times the amount of goat milks into butter. So you take this, I don't want to sit on this too long, but you take this price and you triple it compared to the goat milk. So this is going to be $3,000, right? A little bit more than $3,000 for 1,000 liters of our goat milk. And you go down to the goat milk here, right here. This is the raw goat milk. So the stuff that they put out raw is 2,700 per 1,000 liters. So, okay. Maybe that's not as good as I thought. 2,700 per 1,000 liters. This one is pretty good because this one you go into the production and you go down to goat milk bottled. It doubles it. So really, we're getting twice as many liters per goat milk. So the goat milk was 2,000. So this is the goat milk was, excuse me, yeah, 2,700, and the goat milk bottled is 2,000, but you get twice as much of it. So you actually get 4,000 worth. So 4,000 compared to 2,700. Does that make complete sense? Let me look at this butter again and make sure I did the math right on that. Butter is 1,000. You triple that, so it's 3,000. So that's not as good. I think what we want to do is the goat milk bottled. If you look at the goat cheese, right down here, the goat cheese, you double as well, 3 to 6. So you look at the prices, and the goat cheese doubled is 3,000. So again, we're not as good. I think the goat milk bottled is what we want to do for the best price at this point. So let's activate that. I hope you understood what I was trying to say there. Goat milk bottled. Let's activate that. And obviously there's not going to be much going on right now because there just isn't much goat milk in there. Goat milk bottle. Where's the outgoing products? We go up. Goat milk. There we go. 88 liters. There it is. So we'll keep an eye on this. Obviously, this is just the very beginning. We're not getting too far into that at this point. But there you go. We got it started anyways. It's something. We'll get some good money off of that at some point. Obviously, we were still really, really early in on the goats. All right, up at the sawmill. Oh, the Busy Beaver boards. This is slow. This is really slow. Oh no. Let's look at that in the menu as well. We've got the Busy Beaver boards and the planks. We're doing the long planks. And so we've got 662 wood beams and 993. So we're almost going to get a long planks pallet out because it'll do a pallet at 1,000. Unlike the milk, obviously it'll put a partial pallet out until, I don't know how you would ever find out if it was 1,000 liters in those pallets down at the milk, but there you go. This is that's fine. Like I've said before, I'm okay with all this because these productions are cheap. They should be slower. That's the entire point, and that's the challenge. We're just kind of in the infancy of getting these productions going, and once we can get more product and have more money, then we're going to buy the bigger ones, and life will be good, and we'll get products a lot quicker. One more thing I'd like to get done before we kind of move on with our day and get into some field work, maybe do some contracts, is we got $85,000, and obviously we need to save up as well. We need some land. I want to for sure get land before oats are supposed to get planted. So I need to make sure in the spring I have enough money to buy this piece of land over here. I think is the next one we're going to buy. So I need $157,000 in the spring to buy that up, and we'll put oats in it. And we're also going to have to look at doing a silo and things like that. We don't have a trailer yet, so I'm real close to getting the trailer. I haven't done it yet because I'm just waiting to see. Ooh, let's look right now. Hopefully something pops into the used gear sale. And down here, what do we got? So we've seen these. This is an auger wagon, not a trailer, and obviously we need a 280 horsepower. We can't do that. And then this guy here is really, actually, it is kind of tempting to look at doing something like this, but we don't have $121,000 to spend on this because I'd like to do buffalo, and it's a mixer wagon and a forage, so we could sell this forage wagon and get that one, I think. But let's bring this over to the shop. I want to get the silage additive in here. Here we are at the silage additive tank, and then we'll have to go buy a pallet of the silage additive. I think it might be kind of expensive, but let's go right like that. $2,000 to modify with the tank. What does it add there? Okay, it just adds this little computer right there. The tank must be inside there. I don't know if this just adds to the... You know what? I'm going to look it up. I don't know if it adds to the grass every time, or hay. If we put hay in here, does it add to the quantity of hay we get, or is it only add to the amount of grass we put in here? Let me look it up. I'm going to look it up right now. Actually, let's do this. Customize and get that done. And let's do this as well. We will go into the buying menu and get the additive. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Grassland consumables, silage additive. With silage additives, you can increase your yield. On what? On hay, straw, what is it? What? Tell me. Let's go this one, and we will just buy, yeah, $3,000, but this is going to last us so long. Yes. Okay. All right. Everything we can do to get the most yield out of our land, we need to do. We need to get our fields maximized. Oop. Hello. We're disconnected because I modified the forage wagon. Oh, you know what we should do too? Let's fix the tractor up nice and cheap right now. Let's just keep this thing fixed up. $413 to repair. Yes. Okay. Good. All right, now let's go get the silage additive. Here's the gear for that sunflower contract that we're going to be doing pretty quick here. We'll get that gear up to the field and get started on that. Let's see. And full, lots left on the pallet. So let's pick that up with our front end loader. Might be easiest just to drop our forage wagon right here and pick this up over here. And I'll meet you back at the farm with the information about the silage additive. So it seems it only adds to the yield. The silage additive only adds to the yield when a grass or chaff gets converted into silage. So no big surprise there. We're all set up for it. We will be doing some grass into silage in the spring. And this stuff doesn't go on sale, so might as well just spend the money. We got it all set up. We'll put the forage wagon down here for now. I'll bring the silage additive. Let's just put it next to the tree for now. We need to get some organizational stuff going, but the money is too tight right now. I don't want to get a shed quite yet. We will get there at some point, and I'm really excited because that adds to the realism. It adds to the ambiance of the farm. We'll get there at some point. We'll just have to keep doing contracts and get some milk sold and things like that. There we go. There's our silage additive. So we're all set up for that. Let's get moving on that contract. Looks like the quickest route to get up to field 38. I don't want to use the ferry. Let's go down here, kind of back towards our farm. And yep, when we almost get to a farm, I think that's going to be the quickest way. We could also go this way. But yeah, I don't go over here too much, so we'll head this way. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever had a corn header on a trailer like this. Have you ever seen anything like that? Usually they're like a fold up. Each side folds in a little bit, and then you can just keep it on the front of your harvester. All right, Case is doing a little different. There it is. I love pulling the header. I don't know. There's just something about this that feels like it's a big tractor. Oh yeah, the tractor's big enough. I gotta pull the header behind me. I don't fit down the road with the header on. I just love it. Might as well do a little first-person driving here. Look both ways. There we go. And we are off to... Ooh, don't hit anything. There we go. This is the road we want to take. Oh, I just cut somebody off. Oh, boy. Oh, this is... could be better. It's tough to see in this thing. Hopefully the train doesn't come. Oh, man, that'd be awful. Is this bridge here built for big combines like this? I don't know. Can they go across these wooden bridges? Well, we're doing it anyways. Here we go. We are making our way to the field. Almost there. Let's park in the field over here. I talked to the owner. He doesn't mind at all. Let's go right here. And we will disconnect the header trailer and turn around. Am I on the right side? I think I went to the wrong side. That's the problem with first person. Nope, I did. I went to the correct side. There you go. All right. Let's go right in here and collect this thing up and get started. I'm going to get started in first person. Why not? Like this. Right in here. We got it. And we are off to the field. We'll set up our GPS to make sure we're the most efficient we can be. We're around our trailer there, and the pipe is on the left, so I want to go clockwise around this field so I can pull the truck over. Push and hold H. Let's see what we got. Steering assist. We'll do, sure, one header. Okay. And we need to unfold the harvester. I think it's going right now. We're waiting for it to unfold. Yep, I can see it in the window there. Select our header. Turn it on. Why are we not showing up? There it is. So let's back out just a little bit. Make sure we get this corner. Everything's on. Yep, it's harvesting the sunflowers. Let's get on this line and activate it. Here we go. We are off. Here's the textures of the sunflowers. Ready to be harvested. Looking good. Yes. This one's a little easier to see. Oop. Can I not crouch in? There we go. Oh, it doesn't shine on the sunflower. Flashlight doesn't work like that. Oh, it does when you're not crouching, doesn't it? All right. There you go. That's what it looks like. And afterwards, oh, hello. I turned it off. Safety first. Here's what it looks like afterwards. The stubble. I'm interested to get into some rolling and some mulching at some point here. But let's do this. Let's do a little time lapse of this, and then I'll show you the truck. It's fun to get the big semi-truck working for some of these fields. We didn't have that in FS25. We didn't have a semi-truck to fill the crop with. But anyways, here you go. Here's some beauty shots. Field is cleared. Let's get these sunflower seeds in the trailer here. And let's get paid. We need the cash. We've got land to buy. We've got forage harvesters to buy. We've got regular harvesters to buy. We've got so much to buy. Oh, that's why these contracts are nice. I feel they're a little cheaty. There's some really good contracts, and it's almost unlimited contracts at this point. But I'm putting in the work. We're getting the contracts done. I don't even know where to bring this. Let's move this forward to the third hopper. This trailer's interesting. It took me a while to figure this out, by the way. Tip side is where you move the front, middle, and back hopper. Just so you're aware. I had no idea that's how you emptied this trailer. I thought it was going to be bugged because I could only get the front hopper to work, but you can change it there. Where are we taking this stuff? We have got the right here and harvesting, going to the Grain River silo, which is right over here. Oh, not too bad. We'll just haul it right on over. Let's get the harvester turned off. Be kind to the owner of the harvester. Less hours, less gas. Fold it up a little bit for him. Here we go. Get it folded up and fold up. Fold up. Oh, sorry. I did my best. Don't care that much. Let's get moving. Come on, Giants. You've got to animate the horn. Here's the horn sound, but you got to animate the arm action. Come on. Here's the inside of the truck. Looking a little old school, but I love it. Look at all this beige and brown. Ooh, careful. There we go. Look at all this beige and brown. Beautiful stick shift. I think we need to turn left here. Oh, this is going to be tight for a semi-truck. Let's get out of this view. Don't hit that sign. Oh, I should have gone further forward first. I think we'll be good. Yes, we made it. Here's the grain terminal. Let's get the truck in here. I'm going to hit that stop sign, I think. Oh, yes. Look at that expert driving. Oh, yes. You didn't know I was such a good driver. Here we are. Let's get this chopped off. Let's get this dropped off and get underway just to verify. Looking down there, looks like this is the correct place. Dump our sunflowers here. Just out of curiosity, we got a tip side front, so we'll dump those here with the I button. There it goes. We're not getting money. That's good. Contract should be going up. All right, the middle. So we're going to go hit the U button for tip side middle, and then the prompt comes up. Yes, sunflowers, in you go. And last but not least, the back hopper, which is the biggest. Tip side back, sunflowers, in you go. And you can see them while the back wheels are kind of in the way. You can see it. There you go. A little bit right there. Oh, there we go. All right, an extra $2,000. I love it. Ooh, by the way, look at this. The lighting on this trailer is awesome. I love this trailer. Look at that thing. I love seeing those go down the road at night. Looking good. All right, let's finish this one off. Collect. And we're good to go. I wanted to go through one thing real quick before we end the episode. This is what I'm planning on doing here between episodes. Obviously, contracts. We've got these big ones here. Look at that. The John Deere can't do it. I can't remember if I said that in a video or not, but the John Deere does not, you can't put out a partial bale. So this is worthless for contracts because you never end on a complete bale. It just doesn't work. But look at this. This case here does put out partial bales. So what I'm going to do is I'll borrow the equipment for this. I'm going to borrow the equipment for that. And I'm going to borrow the equipment for this. Wait, the other one, wherever it is. Where'd it go? There it is. And then I'll just use the case to do the harvesting and bring the bales over to where they need to go, you know. So I'll borrow the equipment so that so I'm not, I feel like this isn't cheating because I'm still paying for the equipment for this stuff, but I'm just using this one to make sure that I can do the contracts, if that makes any sense. That's it. It's getting dark out. Oh, it's getting dark out. I've got to get moving on some of those cotton contracts and all that. We're gonna have a lot of money next episode. Maybe we're getting close to buying that land. Maybe we won't buy it till spring, but we're getting some money, which is good, which is exactly what we need. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.